going on, everybody? I'm Jason with Tennessee Mountain Homestead, and today we're going to do a rear bumper and we're going to mount and wire up some off-road LED lights. So stay tuned and we're going to get to it. For the rear bumper, we're going to go with 1-inch rigid electric conduit. It's what I got out in my stockpile. It's a pretty heavy wall pipe thickness. It's pretty sturdy, and it's going to be mounted right along the back here, and we'll even throw a little bend in it to go with the contour of the rear seat pan. So the lights we're going with are made by Evergear Automotive. They're CREE LEDs. The front one's going to be this one in my right hand, which is 2600 lumens with 9 LEDs. And I'm going to put one in the rear for like a backup light when I want to see behind me in the dark. So this one is a 1500 lumen. This here's the front light. We already mounted it yesterday when we built this bumper, and it still needs to be wired up. But this is the location it's in. It can swivel up and down a pretty good amount. But that's where this one's going to stay. This is the rear light. It's a 2 LED, like I said, and it's going to mount under the bumper, back behind the bumper on a bracket that we'll build off of the bumper. We have our bumper cut to length, and I want to follow the contour of the back of that seat pan. There's a little kick in on each side. So I got it marked out with black lines, and this here is an 1.25 inch EMT bender. It's the largest hand bender for electric conduit that they make. After you get any bigger than 1.25 inch EMT, or 1-inch rigid in this case, you have to move to a mechanical or a hydraulic bender. All right, we're going to go ahead and give this thing a few degrees. Just a little kick is all it's going to need, but this is how it's done right here. All right, I got my kick in one side. As you can see, it's got a slight bend in it. We're going to go ahead, we got it lined up where we look down it and make sure it's going to be straight with this side. Go ahead and rotate this whole assembly over. And now we're going to go ahead and bend the other side. Did that give any? I think so. So we got the basic shape of the bumper bent, as you can see on both sides, and we got the standoffs made out of the same tubing, so that we're going to weld the bar stock on this and bolt it to the back of the frame here. And as you can see, it fits really well right about there, right where we wanted it. It's been a couple hours later and we got this thing all fabricated out. We got the bar stock welded to it with the holes drilled in it for 4 bolts. We got it all fat welded out here. We got the ends closed up. And now this thing's ready to be bolted on the back of the mower. Once we get it bolted on, we're going to take it off, paint it, and we're going to move on to the next thing. It's later on in the evening. We got the bumper painted. We got the light mount fabricated, which was just a piece of L channel that we cut out and drilled through. We got the light mounted, and we got the bumper back on everything and the light in place. So take a look at that. See the lights up here? All this needs to do is illuminate behind me if I want to back up somewhere. It's out of the way, it's protected. And with that, all we have left to do is put a couple switches in the dashboard, get these lights wired up, then we're going to take it outside because it's good and dark out, and we're going to show you what these lights are made of. Alright guys, it's about 9 o'clock at night, but we got the lights completely wired up. We got the switches right here on the dashboard put in. Everything is good to go. So now we're going to take this thing outside and see what these look like in the dark. guys, we're out here by the street. It's pitch black out here at night, and we have the front light on right now. And I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off, and then turn it back on so you can see what's really happening. All right, guys, so it's pitch black out here, obviously, but I'm gonna go ahead and flip these lights on and see how it illuminates down the street.
Whoa, that's super deepy. Did I follow you?
And then off. This is the stock lights right here. And there's the LEDs.
Daddy, didn't you turn on the back?
All right, here's the light that I put on the back. Oh, there's Duke and Colt. Turn it off. Turn it on. Not bad for a reverse light.
Yes, we want any 70 this time.
Anyways, guys, please comment, like, and subscribe. And once again, my name's Jason with Tennessee Mountain Homestead, and we'll see you on the next one.